How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another first impressions video. Remember, yeah, first impressions, that means these are knives that are lent to the channel or that I buy, and then most of them have to sell. So it's just I spend a couple of weeks with them, that's it, and put them through just minimum cutting slicing tests. Nothing hard, as they are not mine, and I just have to be very responsible for this wonderful knives lent to the channel. And today we have the Firetac, the Hinderer Firetac. Before I go on, let me let's go to the specs, right? Shall we? And the knife is eight and a quarter, about 8¼ inches long. The blade length at just over about 3.6. The cutting edge 3.5 inches long. Let's weight this bad boy. Let's go to ounces. Hello. There we go, ounces. Man. Let's see. 4.10 ounces, more or less, because it has this lanyard, which is not mine again. So nothing to do there. The thickness, 130 thousandths. The stock thickness behind the edge, about 20 thou. And let's measure with, or put through some comparisons. Love me some comparisons. The Victorinox Huntsman, Sharpie, the Breakfast Club EDC, yeah. This coin that my good friend Dirk Werning gave me as a gift. Love this thing, thanks Dirk. US quarter. The already very typical of the channel rats. Rat 2. The Rat 1. And as you can see, it's just a bit shorter than the Rat 1. Let's have a look from the top view. There we go. Now let's go with the Benchmade Bug Out and the Spyderco PM2. And as I don't know if you can see, I hope so, but as you can see, is just about the same size as the PM2, longer than the Benchmade Bug Out. And sometimes words just get stuck at the tip of the mouth, right? There we go. Top view. And a couple of other comparisons. Here we have the Red Horse Hellraiser. Let me compare them just like that, individually. And it's just a bit shorter than the Hellraiser. I hope you can see that. Don't I love that Hellraiser? I certainly do. And last but not least, I'm going to compare it to the CQC8. Of course, it's a much smaller knife than the CQC8, but I wanted to show this mainly the blade and the thumb disc because this is a fantastic thumb disc. This not so much. You know, it's useful, but it's just very, very different. So the Firetac, it's made in titanium on one side. On the show side, it generally comes with a G10 scale, but also with a titanium liner. So as you can see, the thickness, it ends up measuring the same on both sides. This came with this burlap micarta, and I love, before this I did not like burlap micarta. I love micarta, but not burlap micarta. But seeing this is fantastic. I love this scale. I don't know where to get one, but it's just sweet. Really, really like this burlap micarta. And I'm wanting to get one because I traded for a Firetac. Been looking for one for a long time. I first came into the knowledge of, knowing the existence of this knife through Alchemy One, Clint, another good friend of mine. And I really, really have to agree with Clint. This is the evolution of an XM18. And I think this is, I would have to try the Jurassic and the other knives, but just by looking at all of the knives and knowing theoretically the knives, I do think this is the better Hinderer. And it totally is an evolution of the XM18. It's a bit slimmer. It's very comfortable in the hand, very comfortable. The action is fantastic. You can use bearings or whatnot. Again, slip in my mind. It uses a frame lock just as an XM18. You can switch the clip for different types of carry. The opening mechanism is this thumb disc, and that's what I wanted to compare. I mean, of course, we can also see the difference in price. This will be more expensive, right? But you can see the quality on the thumb disc here, which is a whole lot better, with just the perfect texturing on it. And also the positioning of the thumb disc closer to the handle, so as to get the less material crossing the path when cutting. I just really, really love the Firetac. This one is a recurve Firetac. It's a very subtle recurve, and I do love recurves as they always kind of remind me of Lord of the Rings, elvish kind of fantasy world, but in reality and being practical, it's harder to sharpen, and I do sharpen all of my knives, and I've learned that as well, I do enjoy it, but at the same time, when I'm working on something and I just need my knife to, give it a strap or a quick sharpening, it's got to be fast. It's got to be, 5-10 minutes and not half an hour or more. So, though it looks very good, because it does, aesthetically, it's I think it's the better looking, but I need something more practical, and we'll see, because I traded for one, and not a recurve one. That's a surprise, hopefully, when it gets here. And what else can I say about the Firetac, guys? It's might be unfair to say it's the Hinderer version of a Zabenza or of an Amnanzan, because I've also heard that comment, but I think it's just the better comment, or the best comment about it is it's the evolution of the XM18. This thing is strong, it's sturdy, it's thinner. Of course, it's not a bug out, right? Or a traditional knife. But it's gonna cut, and it's gonna cut well. And it's very, very comfortable. So, there you have it. First impressions of the Hinderer Firetac, a beauty, and the evolution of the XM18. Hope you enjoyed it. Professor EDC out.